The old Indian and I grew up together. From him I learned many things about life. I didn't know much about his life away from me, but we reached the heights together in this life. When I was a child, I lived on a farm next to land owned by Indians. Occasionally, I would see one or more Indians on horseback riding through. I liked best when they rode at a fast gallop. One day I saw an old Indian man picking berries from a tree. I walked close to him to see what he was doing. He saw me and started talking about the berry tree and how and when to pick the berries. He let me pick the berries with him and wrapped those I picked in a cloth for me to take home. I saw him on other occasions when he was doing other things on the land. He explained to me what he was doing and why it was important. He moved slowly among the things of nature and treated them with kindness and reverence. I was fascinated by the things he showed me and the way he walked and talked with nature. One time we got into an argument. He said that the white man stole the Indians' land. I got mad and said, "No, we didn't. It's our land." He replied, "No, you took our land away." I hollered back even louder, "It's not your land, it's our land." When we saw each other a few days later, neither of us brought up the argument, and we continued exploring nature together. One day, I saw an air balloon over the Indians' land. The balloon went up and came down several times. I ran over to see the balloon up close. There were a group of Indians around the place where the balloon was tethered. Indians were taking turns going up and down. The old Indian came up to me and asked if I would like to go for a ride, if my parents would permit it. I ran over to my parents, who had started to come over to see the balloon, and pleaded with them to let me go. They did not want me to go up, but after talking with the old Indian, relented. The old Indian and I went up together. On the way up, we both said nothing because we were both in awe over the ride up and the emerging view. Once we stopped our ascent, we remained quiet, looking out over the world. Finally, the old Indian spoke. "When I look out from this height, I feel like God is letting me see the world through his eyes. He looks, and he loves his creation and all of his children. They are dear to him. He is sad when he sees his children hurting each other or treating each other unkind. I have made him sad, and I am ashamed. Yet, he shows me his works through his own eyes, and I feel his warmth next to me and inside of me." The old Indian and I just looked out quietly during our descent back down to earth. I don't remember seeing the old Indian much after that. I don't think it was because he got sick or died. I think it was because I got older and life changed for me. I don't think about the old Indian much anymore, but whenever I am outside and hear nature calling and look out, I am looking through his eyes and God's. The old Indian and I grew up together. From him I learned many things about life. I didn't know much about his life away from me, but we reached the heights together in this life.